Toni, would you like to talk to us a little bit about what trends you see for the cannabis industry? What's hot? What's happening? Where's the movement going?
I think we've seen so much press about a lot of layoffs. Magazines, High Times specifically may be in trouble in the end of
I heard some things
publications.
last night. Someone said that there were a lot of layoffs.
Right. And we see this. But what I see this as is a natural correction. Time is just history repeating itself sometimes. We saw this natural correction in early 2000s with .coms. And so remember when it was all this .com everything and the day trading and people thought they were going to get rich overnight because they just jumped into the industry without doing proper business plans, without mission statements, without really intention around their businesses. I think this is the shake up now. The real businesses versus the people that just jumped in here for the get rich quick stuff.
So maybe we can buy up those licenses. Is that what you're telling me?
I don't know if we can buy up
Is that what I heard?
Because no, I don't know if we can buy up those
Okay.
licenses, but people are going to really have to come back to the table and figure stuff out. What is this business about? What are we trying to accomplish there? And I think the problem is people sometimes are just trying to buy up the licenses without looking at proper funding, without looking at capital. I was amazed when I'm doing sometimes this application that people don't have any pro formas and they cannot tell you in 3 years what their money is going to look like. That's what cities want to know. That's what banks want to know. How do you think you're going to get this funding unless you're self-funding and got a ton of money? But a lot of people, don't. So I see this natural shakeout and correction and people really getting the intention behind what are we doing with this business in order to go forward and be successful. So long-term strategies instead of short-term immediate goals.
Yeah, and it's worth noting too, Toni and I work with teams on these projects that really take investors through that whole journey into licensing, and there's no guarantees on the other end.
None.
So that's something to be aware of. For those who have passion and really believe in this industry and what they're doing, I think it's challenging, but you need that perseverance, and that's where the fire comes from. If you're just in it because you think it's maybe a short term turnaround for what could be a good opportunity, I would say give yourself more time.
Yes. I definitely agree. You have to. You have to. And you have to really understand what you want your business to be about. What is the plan? I'm always amazed there's not this long-term strategy sometimes. I just want to have a dispensary. Okay.
It's like, I just got this idea. No, make it happen.
I just want a dispensary. Okay, so who are you? Who's your market share? Have you looked at the demographics in the area? Who are you trying to market with?
Location?
Yeah, it's just not all about a location and funding. It's about how do you make that successful? Who's that market what's your niche? What is going to be attracted to, why should people come to you? There's 5,000 dispensaries, so why are they coming to you? And I'm amazed sometimes people haven't even thought that out. If you're any other business, you're going to think about that. You're absolutely going to think about that.
Toni, these are amazing tips. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.
Thank you for doing so much for your community.
Thank
for
you.
Making the future of cannabis, one that is more just, that is safer for all of us. And thank you for being with us here on Conscious Cannabiz.
Absolutely.
Would you share with us your domain and how we can get in touch with you?
Yes, you can contact me at Toni, Toni, at 4Leaf Consulting. That's the number 4, or at www.4leafconsulting.com. And I will get back with you. And I want everybody to be successful in this space. And so we're looking at 2020, and good luck to all. We're going to kick ass.
Ooh. Thank you.
Thanks, Courtney.